And this is gonna need a hell of a lot of explanation. Tekken 2 never came out on the NES. This is a bootleg that I eventually figured out that Hummer Team had ported this game, ported one of the Tekken games to the NES. So yeah, you can play Tekken on the NES, technically, if you get your hands on one of these bootleg cartridges or find the ROM file for it. But enough of that, let me try and actually just make sure I'm not going to lose the fight here. Okay, now I got Michelle in the sort of like stun lock here. So if you thought that was weird, now I'm playing like a bootleg version of Tekken 2 that can be played on an NES if you actually can acquire the game. Okay, now I think I found the more efficient way of setting it up. I don't know if all the opponents are gonna fall for this, though. Also, I figured I'm gonna try and just keep going for as long as I can until all of those character portraits go black. So that would be like 16 fights I'm gonna try and do. I don't know what the fastest strat for this is. Or, like, then again, like, I don't even think there's any official, like, speedrun leaderboard for this, or any categories. I just remember playing Tekken 5 back in the day, like, the actual game, not like a bootleg version, like the actual game on the PS2. And yeah, I think with that Tekken 5 also came, like, you could also play, like, some of the older arcade games on that as well, from what I remember. I think that did come included with, like, Tekken 1, 2, and 3 or something built in. Yeah, like, ports of the original arcade games, not like this bootleg I'm playing here right now. Who is this again? Oh, Kazuya Mishima. I don't remember exactly what the underlying story behind all the characters was. I mainly just remember actually like enjoying like the actual gameplay itself, not so much really like looking into like the backstories of all the characters. I played like a few of the story modes on some of the characters, and one thing I remember was like Nina having like a sister, and the two sisters absolutely fucking hated each other's guts. As in, like, they're literally trying to outright kill each other at one point. Never mind, they're just entering in the same fighting tournament to see who's stronger, like, they're literally attempting to take each other's lives. Yeah, I'm talking about Nina and Anna Williams here, by the way. Vaguely remember them literally trying to kill one another. I still really can't remember, like, too much about, like, all of the characters anyways, and their backstories. I mainly just enjoyed the fighting aspect of the game. Yeah, I feel like this is way, way more dumbed down compared to, like, I think even compared to the arcade version. This is, like, a seriously dumbed down, like, downport of the game. I mean, to say the least, like, the graphics look interesting as hell. that you tried to literally just rip some of the graphics straight from like the Tekken 2 arcade game and downport them to NES, and they don't actually look half bad. Same goes for the character portraits. They're just a lot less color because you have a very limited color palette with the NES, but still. Yeah, I'm talking about like one of the fighting series by Namco right now. That's what I've been talking about for the past couple of minutes. So that's 4 down, and I guess... Oh, we're refighting Michelle? Yep. Yeah, we are. I've probably already done this like dozens of times. How am I forgetting this? How am I forgetting the strat here? Yeah, just keeping my opponent stun locked against the right side of the screen. Still seems to work pretty much every time. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy. This was Wang, right? Yeah, it was Wang. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if Wang was in Tekken 2. I think he might have been. All I remember is nowhere near as many characters as in, like, say, Tekken 5. That's obviously a later entry in the series. Tekken 1 probably had, like, even fewer characters, from what I remember. Talking about the really old arcade games. But yeah, still, like, 5 was my favorite entry in the series. Personally. Not to mention it had an amazing soundtrack. Oh, I'm gonna be fighting another Hayachi. Okay, this one's actually putting up a fight. So I get a little worried I might have met my match here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I got the sunlock on him too now. Now I got him in the lock as well. Alright. Still not even 100% sure how you actually, like, block attacks in this game. I know in, like, the actual games there's, like, a guard button, but... I've tried, like, both A and B. Yeah, B to kick, A to punch. Not that many buttons even on an NES control in the first place, so I'm wondering, like, where guard would be mapped to, if it's mapped anywhere. I mean, I'm gonna imagine it would probably have to be, but I don't know where guard is mapped to on this game. Could be select for all we know, or start. Start's to pause the game, so no. Select didn't even really do anything, from what I noticed. Okay, now I got the setup on the right wall. Yeah, I still think it's a little bit too easy to just stun lock opponents in this downport. Originally from Tekken, and yeah, he made his way. Oh yeah, apparently I think he did. Yeah, make his way into Smash Ultimate. Came from Tekken. And then, yeah, showed up as a guest character on Ultimate. Oh, so you're telling me he also made it into Smash Ultimate as well? Okay, this works just the same, even if you're on the left side. Instead of kind of just holding, like, right, you're holding left, but it's the same sort of, same idea. Also works on the left. That was... Who is this again? King? Yeah, it is King. Just that portrait, though, looks fucking hilarious. That King portrait. Okay, now I'm the one apparently getting stun-locked. I remember one Tekken character having this Jaguar mask on, that was King. It's just that portrait though looks... That portrait's hilarious. Still gonna try and just push him to the right wall, cause that's what I'm most comfortable with anyways. Yeah, they know what to try. Now I gotta just keep him in this lock, ideally. Okay. Alright. Actually, I have to kind of work for that one, not gonna lie. I know this is gonna sound awkward because it is. What you're hearing right now in the background, what you're listening to, is, yeah, Fear Factory from Donkey Kong Country. Apparently, like, the people who made the bootleg Hummer team, apparently they ripped the music directly from the game for each of the other characters' fighting themes, but for Paul Phoenix, for some reason, music from Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, apparently the rest of the tracks are actually from Tekken, just downport it, and then suddenly you get Donkey Kong music in your bootleg. This creative choice just still baffles me to no end. Oh, Hayachi again. Indeed. Alright. Fighting Paul again, and we're gonna get to listen to that wonderful Fear Factory again. We're gonna get to listen to Donkey Kong again. So I'm not quite sure exactly what happens, though, when all the character portraits go black when you've beaten, like, 16 fighters. I figured I'd just play up until that point and see what happens. And regardless of what happens, I'll just stop playing after that 16th fight is pretty much done. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna stun lock him on the left instead, then. We'll get him on the left. Ah, yes, King, with like the stupidest like character portrait I think I've ever seen. There we go. If I can just hold that stun lock. Never mind. Wearing like suspenders and a tie or something, King? I don't remember him ever wearing that in any of the Tekken games. Never remembered him having that outfit. Okay, now I got the stun lock on him. And I'm maintaining it too. Get out of the corner. Okay, now I got... Do I have the stun lock going? Okay. Looks like I do. There we go. This is Law again, right? Oh wait, we didn't fight him yet. First time fighting him, actually, in this whole, like, playthrough here. Yeah, it's still very interesting to see all of these environments just downported to NES. Like, no, really. Like, all the stage backgrounds. Really interesting to see that. And even just, like, the attempt at replicating Tekken 2 with, yeah, just an NES. And yes, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was Hummer Team, by the way. They also made, like, a bootleg of Super Mario World. That's probably way more well-known than this bootleg I'm playing right now. Oh, Nina again. Then Law one last time, and then I'm just gonna, like, probably move on to... Then I'll move on to the next game. Okay, maybe this background doesn't look so good. I guess compared to, like, whatever it originally looked like. This one probably did. This one, in my opinion, I don't think this one came out so well. I mean, still definitely interesting to see the attempt. I'll have to actually go look at the original background just to compare. I have to try and find the originals just to, like, put them side by side. I'm curious now. But no, I'm, like, still in the middle of a run here. And then I'll be starting up another, like, run, like, shortly after. One last guy. Once all the character portraits go black, like, what happens? I wonder. Should find out soon enough at this point. I guess I'll just split here, since that was the end of the 16th fight. Okay, it puts us back at Paul. Okay, so the game would keep going even after all those character portraits have gone black. It would keep going. Does this just go on, like, would this just go on, like, endlessly or something? Would this theoretically go infinitely? I'm not gonna keep playing to find out. For all